It's fall, and that means the Bank of America Challenge Championships are almost here. Coming up, see the final set of regionals from Iowa, Texas, Oklahoma, and Idaho.
This is the AQHA Racing Challenge Update, powered by American Quarter Horse Association.
Hello and welcome to the AQHA Racing Challenge Update. I'm Jim Byers. The regional qualifying races are done for 2019, and to wrap up those, we've come to Lone Star Park in Grand Prairie, Texas. As you probably know, the program has 5 divisions based on a horse's age, running style, and in one case, gender. Regionals take place across many months and 4 countries, with the winners, and in some cases other close finishers, gaining spots in the graded final of their division. This year, those finals, the Bank of America Challenge Championships, are October 26th at the Downs in Albuquerque. We have all 5 divisions to cover on this show, so let's get started at a busy place for regionals, Will Rogers Downs in Claremore, Oklahoma. Home to regionals in 4 divisions, including fillies and mares going 400 yards. In the ARC, Will Rogers Downs DISTAFF Challenge. The track was labeled good, and this one was hotly contested. Number 7, Praying on the Mountain, sticks her head in front at the start and stubbornly holds off the challenge of DF Apolitical Sign on the inside, with 2017 John Deere Juvenile finalist Tempting Annie GL third. Trained by Eddie Willis for Stetson Hurlburt, Praying on the Mountain is an Oklahoma-bred filly, ridden by Jimmy Brooks. To Prairie Meadows in Altoona, Iowa for its Grade 3 ARC DISTAFF Challenge on a muddy track. The inside 2 dominate.
Wetona's Lafon and Fosse are 1-2. They come to the line. Wetona's Lafon to win. Beats out Fosse.
Already a multiple stakes winner. The Oklahoma-bred Wetona's Lafon adds a Grade 3 to her resume with a game tally under Juan Pulido. Third in the Canterbury Downs DISTAFF Challenge this summer. Wetona's Lafon turns the tables and wins for Kavanaugh Quarter Horses and trainer Clinton Crawford. Fosse a clear second, with Painted Dynasty third. Fillies and mares from the Inner Mountain region met at POCATELLO Downs in Idaho for its DISTAFF Challenge in mid-September. The California-bred Love to Reason BR earns a trip to the Grade 1 ARC DISTAFF Championship with a half-length score over Duck Dash and Go. Loco Ocho was third. Ridden by Jesus Canales for trainer Jose Gomez, Love to Reason BR is a Grade 3 winner, racing for CMH Welding, LLC. The final regional in any division was the Lone Star Park DISTAFF Challenge, and while the focus was on the 4 Jess Adalita, it was instead the 2 LJ Moonrise who registered a tremendous effort. LJ Moonrise opens up on the field, and Pamplona, Jess Adalita trying to get into it, then saved by Jesus JM, but it's LJ Moonrise, Francisco Calderon, blowing them away. A frequent trial and final participant over the past 2 seasons, LJ Moonrise obliterates this group under Francisco Calderon. A Texas-bred 5-time winner, LJ Moonrise is owned by P&J Racing Limited. Leon Bard is the trainer. Pamplona ran second, with Jess Adalita rallying for third.
If I could tell my horse one thing, you've shown me what it is to dream. And because of you, I've known what it's like to realize those dreams. You gave me the confidence to see I was capable of the best, and you proved to me that hard work really does pay off. You're not just my horse. You're my family. I may hold the reins, but you hold my heart.
One of the better stories to come out of Remington Park's meeting is that of Ms. Esther. She's a lightly raced 5-year-old mare who has developed into a multiple graded winner at 870 yards. She's already made the distance final via Remington Park, but in mid-September she took on her rival Madewell in the Will Rogers Distance Challenge. Both are off the pace and at the back of the field on the turn, with Ms. Esther along the rail in red and Madewell outside of her in black. Through the stretch, Ms. Esther uses her typical rail skimming tactics under Alfredo Triana Jr. and is along in time to beat Madewell with I Am Smokin' third. Owned and trained by Jordan Bauman, Ms. Esther is an Oklahoma bred with 7 wins and 12 lifetime starts, 2 of them graded victories. Prairie Meadows is a past host of BOA Championships Night, most recently 2 years ago, and is always home to multiple regionals. That was the case last month, when the track hosted regionals in 4 divisions, including 2-year-olds going 350 yards in the John Deere Prairie Meadows Juvenile Challenge. A Grade 2 final awaits in this division. Here's another that became a match race. The Gray Filly Diva's First Moon toward the inside tries to catch the fast-breaking Peavy's Eagletta. Diva's First Moon keeps a straighter path and overhauls Peavy's Eagletta for a neck victory with Sweet Wild Time third. Diva's First Moon is a North Dakota bred with 4 wins and 7 starts, including 3 in a row after this score. Stormy Smith aboard for owner-breeder David Wisdom. Robert Johnson trains. Back to Idaho for its juvenile challenge. The trials took place in Blackfoot. Here's the final in Pocatello.
She's a tacky gator right down the middle of the track with Sables dashing. Tail tack, RTM good enough, and PCS close truck. It's gonna be Stables dashing.
Second behind top qualifier Megan's feature Sign in the trial. Sables Dashin responds with a gate-to-wire win in the final under Nakia Ramirez. An Oklahoma bred who sold as a yearling for $51,000 at Heritage Place. Sables Dashin is trained by Mark Hansen for RTM Stables LLC. Brilliant Cut Cartel is the runner-up, with PYC Lovestruck third. The final John Deere Juvenile Challenge at Will Rogers Downs in Claremore, Oklahoma, brought out the promising J number 7. A strong trial winner and heavy favorite to repeat. The Oklahoma-bred gelding does just that under Jose Vega, tallying by slightly more than a length. Valiant Lotta ran second, with Our Relentless third. Fifth in the $1 million Heritage Place Futurity in June. J number 7 is owned by his breeder Dustin Cox. Sammy Valdivia trains. Three-year-olds can compete in a variety of divisions in the program based on their gender and running styles. They can take on veterans in the championship and distance divisions, and fillies can try older rivals in the DISTAFF division. But they can also stay within their own age group. The ADEQUAN Derby Championship is at 400 yards for 3-year-olds and offers a Grade 3 final. At Prairie Meadows, apolitical mogul rode a hot streak to his first victory in the challenge program. He swerved out at the start, but fires quickly and draws away under Justin Shepard. Jess Wagon P and Mansory were next. Now a winner of 3 straight, 6 for 10 in 2019, Apolitical Mogul is a Texas bred trained by Jason Olmstead for owner Tom Maher. Back to Will Rogers for the last chance to make the ADEQUAN Derby Championship. Quite a statement is made by Charlie's Fury.
Look at Charlie's Fury. A late bid from Miss Perry's Praise. It's a 1-horse race. That horse is Charlie's Fury.
The official winning margin is 2 1/4 lengths over Miss Perry's Trace and Hero's Image. Third in the Heritage Place Derby and second in last year's Black Gold 350 Futurity. Charlie's Fury is an Oklahoma-bred gelding trained by Michelle Hurdle for owner breeders Tom and Kathleen McNally. Augustine Silva, the jockey.
The AQHA Racing Challenge Update, powered by American Quarter Horse Association.
If I could tell my horse one thing, I would tell her you're my daughter's BFF. You are her quiet time, her free time. I love the way she looks in your eyes and kisses on you every day. She's learned that you are more than just an animal. You are her everything. You hold her heart and you hold mine when you hold her.
The BOA Championships card on October 26th at the Downs in Albuquerque will feature numerous stakes races, including the 5 graded finals in the Challenge program. But among those, the richest and most prestigious is the Grade 1 Bank of America Challenge Championship. It's for 3-year-olds and up, going 440 yards, and the final chance to qualify for that came in a Grade 2 at Prairie Meadows. Number 1, Paint My Pilot, was favored in his first race of the year, but he and the rest could only chase 3 Olives and Smoke.
It's 3 Olives and Smoke and Romero Garcia, and 3 Olives and Smoke goes on to win!
A spectacular showing from 3 Olives and Smoke, drawing away from Dam Straight and Canterbury qualifier PYC Just Bite My Dust. Runner-up in the 2017 BOA Championship at Prairie Meadows, 3 Olives and Smoke is a Colorado-bred 6-year-old gelding with more than $250,000 in earnings. He's owned by breeder Margot Shares and Brad Thomas. John Hamus trains. That's all for now. Up next is our championships preview with a breakdown of each division final. Then after the big night, we'll have a complete review of all the races from Albuquerque. I'm Jim Byers from Lone Star Park in Grand Prairie, Texas. Thanks for joining us. Look for us next time here on the AQHA Racing Challenge Update.